Are you frustrated because your breast milk isn't enough? You are not alone, mama. Because I have seen a lot of women, especially first time mamas, experiencing this. Like, it's a common thing among first time mamas. And have worked with more than 100 women about that and how stressful it can be. But no worries, because in today's video, I'm here to tell you why your breast milk suddenly disappear while you are already lactating. Yet it happens a lot. I have seen a lot of mothers in the hospital. Let me remember this mother. We admitted her baby in the hospital, and she used to come every 2 hours to feed her baby without. She also this kind of mother that always cooperating with us, but suddenly she started having issues with low milk supply, and we asked her about what's happened, is there any problem or something. After an intensive investigation, assessment, and taking history, we noticed that she is emotionally stressed. From that, then I started studying them to know what exactly causes them. And among so today, I'm here to share the 6 things that I observed in the hospital that makes most of the first-time mothers to suddenly stop producing enough breast milk. If you know what causes a problem, I think you found the herb solution on how to manage that problem. So the first thing that I noticed is stress. Yes, stress, it can be either emotional stress, financial stress, physical stress, or any kind of stress. If it is stress, then it can cause harm, especially for breastfeeding mothers. So because of that, we need to teach them how to manage their stress. If you are struggling, like, there is so many kind of stress. I have seen so many women with financial stress. Because of that, she suddenly stopped producing enough breast milk. I have seen mothers that stop stop producing more milk because of emotional stress. I have seen it all when it comes to, because I am always with mother. And that is this woman that I noticed. She normally used to come to feed her baby every time. She is regular with feeding, and then suddenly she started having issues with low milk supply. So when I intervened and I asked her about what's the problem, and she told me that she's uh she's not prepared to even deliver here because she came to attend a wedding. So during the wedding period, she suddenly started having issues. Then they rushed her to the hospital. When she comes here after she delivered, and they admitted her baby. So her husband, her other families, and all are in another state. So because of that, she is emotionally disturbed, and she sees herself as a burden to the family that she is currently with, supporting her, taking care of her in the hospital. So because of that, and the period that she spent in the hospital is becoming like longer, and the family that are currently taking care of her seems that they are tired, and they feel they can't continue to take care of her. So because of that, she is worried, and she is looking for this child. Now I sat her down and I advise her on all sort of things. I told her everything that she needed, and we arranged something for her. Like, after some little adjustments and all, suddenly she started breastfeeding, and her baby become happy and recovered fast, and they were discharged. She was, so that's why I said, if we didn't take that emotional stress that she is dealing with, we won't be able to have enough breast milk, and the baby may not be able to feed as we want. So because of that, emotional stress is very important, and as a breastfeeding mother, you need to learn so many ways to take care of your breast, like to manage stress. Because if you are stressful or emotionally disturbed, the hormones that produce the breast milk will not be produced as much as possible, so there won't be more more breast milk production won't take place. So because of that, you need to take note of this. The second thing that I noticed causes sudden drops of breast milk supply is poor hydration. Yes, poor hydration. I have seen a lot of mothers neglecting this, especially first timers. They think that since they delivered and all sort of things, they need to continue with their normal life and all of they need to continue with normal life. But we know that breast milk contains about 88 to 90% of breast milk is contains water, and for your body to continue to produce enough breast milk, you need to take a lot of water. Imagine yourself, you don't have enough water, you are dehydrated, so how can you expect your system to produce enough breast milk? So you need hydration. You need to take at least 4 to 5 liters of water in a day to stay hydrated, and it will help you, it make you stay hydrated, and it will also boost your breast milk supply. The third thing that I noticed that your breast that suddenly drops your breast milk supply is poor diet. Yes, I have seen it a lot, this one. And many people, especially mothers, misunderstand this. They think that food is food, but not all food is nutrient. We need to understand this, and as a breastfeeding mother, you need to know this. You need a healthy diet. Yes, a natural healthy diet that normally you eat in your home, not talemi manja, not everything. Try as much as possible to balance it, because you are a breastfeeding mother. You need to have extra calorie. You need to have protein, you need to have vitamins, minerals, and all of things. And most of them, they are not adding vegetables, fruits, and some of proteins to their vitamins, and they think that since they give birth, they are they become overweight, so they want to maintain their body weight. So because of that, they starve themselves from eating food, and suddenly breast milk supply stops, and they will come back to us, running to us and telling us that, hey auntie, and my breast milk is suddenly drops and I don't know what to do. And when you start taking in the history, you will notice that she didn't eat food because she stopped eating food, or she starved herself because she's afraid of becoming overweight or something like that. But you don't need to worry, because the weight that you carry, like the extra weight, will disappear slowly when the right time is. You don't need to force yourself to lose weight or something. Even breastfeeding alone can help you to slim down, to be yourself, to lose weight. And also you can't fuel milk supply with an empty stomach. And imagine the kind of hunger that breastfeeding mothers usually feel because of the extra demand. So because of that, you need to eat a lot. You need to eat small but very frequently, and ensure that you eat healthy foods. Another thing that I notice, and the most important one, is infrequent feeding. Yes, infrequent feeding, and ensure that you watch the last one, because it's the most important thing in the whole video. Yes, the frequent feeding. Yes, breast milk supply depends on demand and supply. The more you breastfeed your baby, the more milk your baby is going, the more milk you will produce. So imagine yourself not feeding your baby frequently, and you keep starving that baby from breast milk. How do you think you will keep producing enough breast milk while the breast is stagnant in one place? It keeps and I have seen it so many times, especially for CS mothers, because when they got delivered via the CS, for the first 24 hours or sometimes 48 hours, some of the mothers cannot be able to come and feed their baby. So because of that, their breast milk, they won't be start supplying breast milk. So early initiation of breast milk and frequent feeding will help you to produce more breast milk. So because of that, it's very important to don't listen to your baby, watch your baby. How often does she demand a breast? If she demand is every hour, every 1 hour 30 minutes, feed her accordingly, because the more you breastfeed her, the more milk you produce. The last one, and the most important things, because this one is the mostly on about it causes about 95% of sudden drops of breast milk. So you need to know this and act upon, and it is the first thing that you need to check when you're having issues with your love mix, with your milk supply, is poor latching and poor breastfeeding position. And I have seen it a lot, and first time mamas keep asking me like million times about this same thing. How can I feed my baby? Which position is good for my baby, or how to latch my baby properly, and all sorts of things. Yes, breastfeeding position is very important. Also, latching is very, very much important. And as a breastfeeding mother, you need to master this skill. And if you want to learn about breastfeeding, if you want to learn about latching, we make a video specifically for that, and we will in the description box for the links. And I think it's very important for you to watch that video. Ensure that you bring the baby to the breast, not breast to the baby. And I have seen so many mothers doing that, bending down, giving their baby breast milk. So this will not allow your baby to even, the position is not comfortable for you, and for the baby may be swallowing gas and not having efficient milk supply. And because of that, also efficient milk supply, efficient milk, and the latching. If you bend, you are not going to latch. Since you miss the position, you will also miss the latching process. So you need to ensure that your baby's mouth covers more of the areola, and ensure that your baby's lip is planched out, and also you are hearing a rhythmic sound that your baby is swallowing a breast milk. So with this, I think it will help you to know how to manage breast milk supply. And if you are a breastfeeding mother, I won't be lying to you, breastfeeding is not something that is just natural. You need to master the art of doing it, and you may face so many challenges during the breastfeeding, like low milk supply is one of them. So if you know what causes sudden drop of breast milk supply, or what causes low milk supply, I think you already have the solution for managing the breast milk supply. And what do you think? Drop it in the comment section. What do you think is the way out, or how to manage your breast milk supply? And tell me if you want to know how to increase your breast milk supply very fast, even in 24 hours, then watch my next video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like this video, and share this with other mamas.